Drop a like on the video if you're looking forward to the Season 2 live event. The Imagine Order's Doomsday device, Collider, has arrived. The mech team leader is being recommissioned and is on its way back. The 0 Point returns. Here is everything you need to know about the Fortnite Season 2 live event. Recently, Tilted Towers was claimed back by the 7 with the blimp crashing into Loot Lake. There is only one blimp left now on the map, and that's the one over at Command Cavern, overlooking the new project the Imagine Order have been working on, the Doomsday device, Collider. A few weeks ago, Paradigm, up in space, she sent a message warning the 7 that there was weird energy fluctuation readings that were coming down and occurring at Loot Lake. The Order, she was sent to spy on the IO, and it's clear to see the Imagine Order had a huge plan up their sleeves the whole time. A huge Doomsday device tower as seen on the hologram device Dr. Sloan likes to use. This huge Collider tower now stands proud just off the bank of Loot Lake, draining all the rivers in close proximity to it. But what is it going to be doing in this live event? This is the Imagine Order's last-ditch attempt to overrule the island and maintain the control of the 0 Point after losing the war to the 7 and the Resistance. Over the season, we've overrun posts and blimps once occupied by the IO. This tower over the next few weeks will be sending out periodic pulses that will either enable glider redeploy, low gravity similar to the 0 Point, or extra speed. This is what it's going to sound like. How will this device work? We know over the next few weeks it's going to send out pulses and alter our gameplay. The Origin has actually run some tests on the Doomsday device in a simulation to see how it will play out, and according to him, everything in the loop will be gone. In other words, Dr. Sloan is trying to pull back another black hole and island reset. The Origin states he won't watch another world end and that we're going to win this war. But how did the IO get away with building this without anybody realizing? The drill we saw at the beginning of the season was used to navigate a huge tunnel from underneath Command Cavern all the way to Loot Lake at the end of last season. So the Imagine Order could enter underground via the vault doors all the way to Loot Lake to build this device without the 7 knowing. But this Doomsday device has now surfaced and is on the map. And your next question is, how are we going to stop it? Luckily for us, John Jones, he's been spying on the Imagine Order recently, getting behind enemy lines and finding out a ton of information. I mean, he even hacked into the IO security speaker system and then started trolling Dr. Sloan. Dr. Sloan, she is soon going to be moving to the device landmark with a countdown timer being situated above for the live event. After exploring Command Cavern, John Jones, he was pretty shocked to be unable to find his old Imagine Order credentials because, as we know, he used to work for them. After hacking into the Imagine Order top secret server, profiles on each one of the member of the 7s have been found, except for the sisters. Their files had been wiped. Recently, the Order told Jones that she was sick of not knowing her past and who she used to be after her brain got wiped. It's clear the Imagined and the Order, the sisters, they used to work for the Imagine Order, and someone has deleted the profiles on them. You would think the sisters had stolen the profiles themselves to see what their past used to look like, but no. It was Gino, the leader of the Imagine Order, who is still yet to see, had deleted their files. This isn't good. The sisters, they could end up siding with the Imagine Order again after finding what the 7 had done to them. I mean, Jones right now is very suspicious of them. But it's not looking good for the 7. The relationship within their group is rocky enough as it is. The last thing they need is this Doomsday device Collider to deal with. But with all these problems, there is one solution to help us in this event. That's right, the return of the mech team leader. But first, a very quick word from today's sponsor, Fortnite Tracker. This is an in-game real-time solution to track all your stats, whether it's per game, the last 7 days, or even over your lifetime. How cool is this? You can join a match and straight away see all the live stats of your teammates, their kills, their wins, and a ton more. You can even view your match history here and see what guns you work best with. Yeah, my stats aren't looking too good. Make sure to check out Fortnite Tracker. It's simple and easy to download. Click the link in the description to download the Fortnite Tracker app for free today. Paradigm, after all this time being up in space, she's been helping us out. We got in contact with her last season as the scientists went behind the Foundation's back, stressing that the 7 need her back bad. After all, she is the 7's dedicated pilot, and because of all the beef the 7 have with Paradigm, Don Jones has said the 7 are recommissioning the mech, and they don't know if Paradigm will pilot yet. Yep, you know what that means. A recent leak and voice line from the Origin suggests that we will be driving and controlling the mech in this live event. Apparently, over this season, saying we've proven our loyalty to the 7 and the Resistance. How cool is that? We're going to be controlling the mech team leader in this live event. But it looks like Paradigm will be turning up in this live event, as a new skin variant of her has been found in the files of the game, and this is what it looks like. Jones says that we're going to help him build the mech over the next few weeks. Remember the mech's arm out at sea? Yeah, he says we're going to be going fishing for old, long-lost, waterlogged mech parts. No, I mean quite literally fish for mech parts as part of this week's quests. So during this live event, after the mech's finally been built, it looks like we're going to walk out at sea, stick the old arm back on, and get ready to fight. This style of the mech will then be available in the item shop with a built-in emote and pickaxe. It's not going to look like the old one, but it's going to be very similar. You still don't believe me that the mech team leader is coming back? Check out this brand new live event teaser given to us by Epic Games. With the Doomsday device giving off seismic activity across the map, the Origin has actually suggested over the next few weeks we start messing with the Imagine Order's power supply to help delay things, so it will give us time to build this mech in time. This will be part of the next few weeks' challenges until we reach the big day, the live event. It looks like the Doomsday device, the Collider, will shoot a huge beam of energy up into the sky, and this is what it sounds like. Yeah, it doesn't sound good for us at all. But what will this big beam of energy do? The name of the device is called the Collider. Can we assume it collides worlds? Let me know what you think down below, but one thing is for certain is that we'll be using the mech to try and stop it. The 0 point, the only reason this war is taking place really, the 7 want the 0 point to be left to rest and to stop being used by the Imagine Order, who use it to create a loop. It's the center and the controller of all universes. Currently, the 0 point is situated between both the islands as seen in the Chapter 3 intro, the Chapter 2 map and the Chapter 3 map, and according to leaks, it's going to be making an appearance in this live event that will be taking place. We don't know exactly how it's going to be used at the moment, but my guess is that the IO have been using it underground and harnessing its energy to create the Collider, the Doomsday device. The one thing that no one is talking about at the moment, which is hyping up the event so much, is that before the live event takes place, it's been leaked that there will be a pre-event in the lobby. And this is what it looks like. Before the event actually takes place, we will quite literally be jumping into the live event. And then after this live event takes place, we'll go into an extended downtime leading into Season 3, with there being a to be continued screen. So, with the fight between the Imagine Order and the 7, it's come down to this. The IO using their backup plan of the Doomsday device Collider, and the 7 being forced to recommission and use the mech team leader. Who do you think is going to win? That's everything you need to know about the live event in Season 2. Make sure to pop in code MMCS if you buy anything from the Fortnite item shop, and make sure to check out this video I picked out just for you. I reckon you'll enjoy this one. I'll see you over there.